everyone, this is Diane. I am coming on really quick to share a tag flip that I needed to do for a swap, and I thought maybe I would just use this opportunity to kind of go over it in detail, so I wouldn't quite have to go over it very long when I'm doing my outgoing swap packing up that I like to do. What I did with these is I used KF's Crafts. Here, in fact, it's sitting right here. I used KF's Crafts little holiday bag topper, and I cut out all of these right here, and I just glued them onto cardstock and craft paper to make it sturdy. When I made this, I actually used a A2 frame. I think that's what it was, an A2 frame, or maybe a little smaller, and I cut out squares. And then I just used different border dies that I had and created the bottom here. So that gives it, as you can see, I just glued it on so it'd be sturdy. But I wanted the craft paper, but the craft paper that I used is kind of thin, so I backed it up. And that's what I did with all the tags. They're all like this. I was going to put holiday on them, but then I decided not to. So I created 4 tags. And the first one here this is Scrap Diva's Designs little elf die. And that is this little creation right here. It comes with a large and a small. And on this particular one, I think I used the small. But what I did was I cut the ears off of it to make it a gingerbread person, baby, whatever. I kind of was in my back of my mind. I did this last year, and I really liked how it came out. I think last year I had to do something gingy. Oh, I've got this word sitting out here. I got to make sure that goes back in the pack. I wanted something gingy, and I didn't have a whole lot, so I came up with this idea. I don't know how I thought of it. I think I did the gingy, but the ears just made it a non-gingy, so I cut the ears off. This is either KF's Crafts face or Peachy Keen. I used one or the other. I don't remember. I used one or the other. And all these little things, the little leaf, and these little leaves right here, I used on the little head. But this particular pine cone and these leaves come from, this is Scrap Diva's 3D purse, and it comes from this set right here. And same with the bell. I think, no, the elf doesn't come with the bell. So this came with the bell. Well, there's 2 different sets of bells. There's a small one, and there's another die that I have from her that have the bells, but I can't remember what from. Oh, maybe the elf mini album die? Okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this is just a barrage of different things I have, but the pine cone and these leaves did come from the purse set. And this is a close to my heart die, Sizzix, and I just backed it up on tulle. And then this is KF's Crafts Gingy Word. Like I said, I was going to put holiday on here, but it didn't really go with the hat hiding it and everything. I just decided not to do that. I did do it on this one, however. I did put holiday on here. I did not put, I think it says magic, but I didn't do that. And then what I did was I have these frames that cut these. They cut this. So they're nestled, and I never unnestled them, so I just cut out, these are the inside of the frames, I believe. So I just cut out the whole thing. I just ran it through, so it gave me, I think 3 or 4 of these things. But I wanted to create here, it cuts out this. This is what it cuts out right here. And I needed that, so I just ran the whole circle thing under under, and these are just, I guess, the outer pieces. So I decided to use this as kind of a, I don't know, halo. I don't know what else to call it. And I wanted to include this little ginger shaker. This was made for me by someone. I do not remember who. This was also, I received it in a swap last year. This little gingerbread girl I received in a swap last year. And I made this. This is a poinsettia, and I believe it is from Erica's Die. Do I have it out? I was going to make some more, but let's see. So, yeah. Well, no, it's not this one because this one's smaller. So it must be KF's Crafts. It must be KF's Crafts. And that's what I did for this one. I just put some netting in the back. And I just love the little shaker. I just thought it went really well together. This, I'm not sure. This I also received in a swap, just the gingy face. And they had already done the stamp and the coloring and the gel. And what I did was I just added this, the little hair. This is from Jada Blossoms. This is supposed to be like a snowy drip. And this also was a bow that was sent to me last year in a Christmas swap. So what I did was I just added this green piece of paper to back it up. And then I just explained how I did this rim. I thought the rim just fit it pretty much perfectly with this circle. So that's what I did. And this is from KF's Crafts little gingy die. As you can see, the little hearts here. And that's how I made that into a tag. I just glued this underneath this craft paper with the circle that I cut out. And that's how I created that. This little thing, I'm not sure who created the gingy. I did receive this gingy in a swap. I added the bow. But the bow was either I made it last year and didn't use it, or somebody sent it to me. I can't remember which. This little shaker hoop was sent to me by Bethany in a swap. These were sent to me by Lisa, who is, you see why I'm a diva. I did make this. This is my vellum flowers. I believe Cruz made this. I'm not 100%, but I think she did. And I don't know who sent me the gingerbread. So what I did was I just put some ephemera behind here, some more netting because I have it. And I think the gold goes really well. And this, I got this. I got it from the Dollar Tree, I believe. And it's just a whole roll of tinsel. I believe I picked that up last year and never used it, so I'm going to try to use it as much as I can this year. Because why not? It has little stars on it. I think it's pretty cute. And so that's how I made this one. This is another one. Just this little face was sent to me. Already colored. Stamped and colored. And I added the silver behind it. It probably goes with, I don't know. No, it doesn't go with that, but I added the silver behind it. Somebody made and sent me this rosette in a Christmas swap. This is just a foam snowflake. I think I got it from Dollar Tree or Dollar General. Same with the snowflake. I got from Dollar General or Dollar Tree. Probably Dollar Tree because that's where I shop. And then I just added Scrap Diva's flag behind here because I had it cut out from last year and I never used it. So I thought that would go perfect, and I just put baked right on here on the rosette. I was going to put the rosette underneath here, but rosette's just not big enough. And this was, they sent it to me as like a little prize ribbon, and so I know it kind of hides it, but that's okay. So it wasn't, it was either going to take it off or not, but I thought it added some color, so I didn't. So that is my tag flip, and that is what I'm going to send in one of my swaps. So anyways, thank you so much for dropping by and seeing what I did, and I will see you later, and may God bless your day.